to another episode of CliffHangers. My name is Matt, I'm a benefits advisor here at Wiegers, and joining me is Ashlyn, a benefits administrator here. So this year we both had disability claims. How they went looked a little bit different, so today we're going to talk about some of the big do's and don'ts with a disability claim. So, first thing is that there are 3 forms to fill out when you are disabled or going to be going on a disability claim. Ashlyn, can you touch on those?
So the 3 forms that you have to fill out are an employee form, an employer form, and a physician statement. It's your responsibility as an employee to get those forms filled out. It's not your employer's responsibility to get them filled out. The main difference that happened between Matt and I's claims is that I had my forms filled out in a timely manner. Matt did not. What ended up happening is my claim got paid out within a week and a half, and Matt's got paid out within a month and a half. So there was a month where Matt wasn't getting any income in. Now, in terms of the forms, there are certain things that your employer needs to make sure that they're filling out. One is your salary, your last date that you worked, and as well a complete detail on your duties as an employee. The physician statement is important as well because you want to make sure that your physician is putting in as much details as possible on that statement, because the more details the better, the more likelihood that your claim will get paid out easily.
So what was different about your experience? What did you do properly on the forms?
Well, I had my forms filled out with myself and my employer before my claim even started. My last day of work, I made sure I went into our Director of Operations office to make sure she filled out her side, and I made sure I filled out my side. I took those forms then and emailed them into the carrier so that they could get my claim started before I even had my surgery. Once I had my surgery, during the pre-op, I made sure my surgeon filled out my form with me and was able to give it to my mom to make sure it was submitted in a timely fashion.
A little different from me. So naturally I left all the forms to the very last possible second. I filled out my employee statement and got our office manager here to fill out the employer one about half an hour before I was gone on disability. I then sent it to my family doctor to fill out the doctor's portion, and it took him about 2 weeks to get it back to me. And then I passed it on to my parents to fax in while I was home on disability. So, like Ashlyn had mentioned, I was waiting for a check for about a month and a half because I was not very well organized in getting everything in. So that's really important. Make sure ahead of time, get your forms filled out. Don't be a Matt, be an Ashlyn. Get them filled out early, get them sent in, even if you don't have all the parts, because we all know dealing with doctors, they can be a pain in getting stuff back to you. She also got her surgeon to fill hers out. I went to my family doctor, who is impossible to get an appointment with at the best of times, let alone get him to fill out a form. So that really worked well for her.
And obviously each situation is different, and there's going to be sort of a case-by-case basis on these claims, but these are tips that we wanted you to know about and consider if you're filling out a short-term disability claim form.
So if you have any questions on your disability claim form, give us a call. We'd be very happy to help. Stay classy, San Diego.